All we had to do was follow the damn train, CJ.
Big Smoke, the man CJ trusted like a brother, ended up being his biggest enemy. But why? Was it just about money, power, or was there something deeper? Today, we uncover the real reason why Big Smoke betrayed Grove Street. Los Santos was changing fast. The ballas were getting stronger. Drugs were flooding the streets, and corrupt cops like Officer Tenpenny were pulling the strings. Grove Street families? They were losing ground every single day, and Big Smoke saw it all happening. But instead of fighting for Grove Street, he saw an opportunity. He wanted more. More money, more power, more control. Remember that mission drive-through? The one where Big Smoke orders an insane amount of food?
I'll have 2 number 9s, a number 9 large, a number 6 with extra dip, a number 7, 2 number 45s, 1 with cheese, and a large soda.
It seemed like a joke, but it wasn't. It symbolized his greed. Smoke was never satisfied. He wanted to be at the top, but as long as Sweet was leading Grove Street, he was always going to be second in command. So, he made a decision. He chose to switch sides, and to do that, he needed to make a deal with the devil. Now here's where things get real. Smoke didn't just wake up one day and decide to betray Grove Street. This was planned long before CJ even returned to Los Santos. At some point, Smoke started working with Officer Tenpenny in the ballas. It's never shown directly, but missions like Gray Imports prove that Tenpenny was already helping Smoke remove his competition, like the Russian arms dealer.
I like the status quo, Carl. I like having all you bastards doing my job for me, blowing each other's guts all over the side.
Dumb bastards.
Now, if it's brought to my attention that one tribe gets an unfair advantage over another, that truly troubles me, Carl.
So what you saying, man?
I'm saying the ballers have brains, Carl. They watch the news. I'm saying they're making friends, cutting deals, and tooling up for more than half-assed drive-bys. Lots of cheap guns coming into America since the fall of the wall, Carl.
Man, cut that bullshit, Tenpenny. Just say what you mean, man.
Go check out a busy freight warehouse down the docklands and you'll see what I mean, Carl.
Yeah, okay.
Y'all take care now.
For sure.
This meant Smoke was expanding his drug operation, while still pretending to be loyal to Grove Street. And then came the biggest move, the Green Saber.
So you dragged me way across town to see what?
Just in time, ese. Take a good hard look over there.
So, some ballers hanging around a dope spot. So what?
Just watch, homie.
What the fuck? Oh, no. Shit, Smoke, what you into?
Shh, that's it. Look at that ride.
That's the motherfucking Green Saber. Shit, Smoke. Crash making you sell us out? Moms!
Sorry, ese. I heard a rumor and poked around. I didn't believe it myself, but...
Nah, you did the right thing.
This was the moment Smoke fully sold out. Sweet gets set up. CJ is lured out of the city.
You got a bag over your head, boy. How you feel about that?
Man, take it off. Please, man. I can't breathe. Please.
Oh, all right. But only because you said please.
You fucking sick motherfucker.
Intimidate those who intimidate others, Carl. It's my job.
And guess who was behind it? Big Smoke and Ryder. This was Smoke's moment. He had finally won. Grove Street was destroyed. Sweet was locked up. CJ was out of the way. And now, Smoke was free to build his empire. And that's exactly what he did. By the time CJ returned to Los Santos, Smoke was no longer just a traitor. He was a kingpin. He had his own crack palace, Balas and Vagos working under him, and more power than he ever dreamed of. But the higher he climbed, the more paranoid he became. He barely left his mansion. He knew the streets were talking. He knew that one day, CJ was going to come back for revenge. And that's exactly what happened. In End of the Line, CJ finally confronts Big Smoke. And in his final moments, Smoke doesn't beg. He doesn't run. He just sits there, knowing his time is up. And the last thing he says,
I had no choice. I had to do it. I just see the opportunity.
but that's a lie. Smoke did have a choice, and he chose greed over loyalty. And in the end, all that power, it meant nothing.
Oh, when I'm gone, everyone gonna remember my name. Big Smoke.
Damn, man. What a waste.
So what do you think? Was Big Smoke really forced into this? Or was he just another man who let power corrupt him? Let me know in the comments. And if you want more GTA deep dives like this, don't forget to like and subscribe.